Hey everybody, my name is Dakota and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a flip through of the Phantasmagoric Theater Tarot. This is a deck I've had for so long. I've had this for years. You can see like the box, it's been inside a bag, inside the box. It's been used a lot. I don't have the booklet anymore, which is a shame because I remember really liking the book, and it's a little bit more than a LWB, but it's I thought it was very good for this deck. So trust and believe that at the very least I thought it was fine. Now, what I like about this deck is it was probably one of the first ones I've had that was a bit out of the ordinary, I would say. And I was born in 97, so, like, I grew up watching the Rugrats. And this reminds me a lot of the Rugrats theme. And I think a lot of people say that about this. It specifically reminds me a little bit of the earlier, kind of grittier Rugrats look to it, personally. But it's such a cool deck. And I do believe the book helped me understand this deck a lot more, but it's one of my favorites. It's way up there, and I've got a lot of decks, and that's saying something if I think one's one of my favorites. I don't know if the creator has done any more decks. I should look that up too, because I mean, this deck is just so phenomenally done. It's US Games. I would assume it's still in print, but you never know about these things. Deck printed in Switzerland, US Games. Does it have... Oh, yeah, here you go. Graham Cameron. This is a really good tarot deck. So, we look at the back. We've got the 56 puzzle pieces. Question marks. And I remember... I cannot remember why 56 or why these symbols are on there. There is a reason, and I do believe it's in the book. I cannot remember what it is, but that's a good thing that I can't remember what it is, because that means it's not fundamental in reading this deck. So that's a good thing. So there's a very pretty backs. It's US Games cardstock, and it is way bigger than a regular deck. So let's take a look at the Russian Tarot St. Petersburg. We can see that difference there. Yeah, they're quite big. So, or Lenormand deck, the Enchanted Lenormand Oracle. Yeah, they've got size to them. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so I believe the Fool's on this side. Yeah, okay, so there we go. So there's the Fool. All of its glory. See, we have the number up top, or in this case, the word, and the title down below. There you go, cool little Fool. The Magician. The Priestess. The Empress. The Emperor. The Grand Master instead of the Hierophant. The Lovers. Which I also really like this deck because, as a gay male, I didn't really have starting out in... I started reading cards in 2016, and I think I got this one, I want to say 2018, 2017, somewhere around there. And, you know, I didn't really have many representation decks. Cool thing about this is you can't really tell, you know, what these two identify as. So that was also a thing, probably why I gravitated to this deck more, you know. There's that. The Chariot, which I love. It's wibbly wobbly, you know, but I don't know, it makes me happy. Strength. Love that. The Hermit. I think it's so cool. The Wheel of Fortune. chess pieces. Lose, win. So cool. Oh, I love chess too, by the way. It's been so long since I played chess. Justice. The Hangman. Death. Temperance. Devil. The Tower. More chess pieces. The Star. The Moon, which I always thought was so cool. It reminds me of something very specific, and I cannot remember what it is, but it reminds me of it, and I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, like, it's way in the back of my brain box, and I have no idea, but I love it. The Sun. Judgment. The World. Okay, now we're into the suits. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords, which I love. I love this Two of Swords. Three of Swords. So sad. Like the little kitty cats. The Four. The Five of Swords. Got a little doctor leaving, gas mask burn. The Six of Swords, which I always thought was kind of cool. Gotta get down that winding staircase and can't get hit by the swords. Little moon in the back. The Seven of Swords, very creepy. The Eight, which I also really love this Eight of Swords. Yes, well, get those question mark blindfolders on. Blindfolds. I got some missing puzzle pieces here. I absolutely adore this Nine of Swords. I always thought it was so cool. Got this big menacing tower out the window, and we're worried about them, and all that stuff. I don't know. And I think I really like the book's description of this card. I need to buy this deck again. A, just so I can have a second copy of it, but B, so I can have the book again. The Ten of Swords. I like how she's holding her head too, because with the cup suit originally, yeah, I like just now I'm like, oh, this is the cup suit, but I like how she's holding her head, because that's mental shit, you know. The Page of Swords, which kind of reminds me of Lilo's doll, Lilo and Stitch, a little bit. The Queen of Swords. Oh no, I'm sorry, the Knight. The Knight of Swords. Here's the Queen of Swords. Now we know, even though this one's wearing a crown, but we know it's Knight because it's got a little train. And the King. Okay, now on to Wands. The Ace of Wands. The Two. The Three. And yes, I believe this is all, the wands are circus based. The Four. The Five, which is such a card. Such an unsettling card. I think the book said something about, like, what will you do to yourselves to fit in, you know? It's like, yeah, don't fit in if you're, like, doing this all shit to yourself, yeah. The Six of Wands. Here we have the Seven of Wands, which I also really like. You know, you gotta get past this bouncer guy, you gotta jump over there, you gotta climb the tall ladder to get to what you want. Gotta overcome those obstacles. the Eight of Wands, the Nine, the Ten of Wands. He's got all those wands on his back with Mr. Potato Head. The Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, no train this time, the Queen, and the King. Alright, now we go to the Ace of Coins. There, little floaty thing. The Two of Coins. Kind of a reverse Agent 47 here. Barcode, which mask are you going to put on today? Three of Coins. Four of Coins. I love this coin suit. Five of Coins. Six of Coins. I love the Seven of Coins. Just watch your stuff grow. But don't watch it too closely. Eight of Coins. Look at that. A little painting. Nine of Coins. The Ten of Coins. The Page of Coins. The Knight of Coins. The Queen of Coins. The King of Coins. And here we have the Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups is probably my favorite Ace of Cups of all time. And let me tell you why. So the Ace of Cups is usually like, you know, new emotion, overflowing of emotions, that sort of thing. New love, new compassion, opportunity to open up to vulnerability. All well and good. This cup reminds me a lot of the old, like, bathroom sink cups, or like the kitchen sink cups, you know, we'd have at our houses, you know, growing up here in the Midwest. It looks so much like that whenever I see this card, I just think, I get a wave of nostalgia, and I just think of, like, all my family ever, you know, and those little white ass little cups, you know, and it makes me happy. So yeah, there's that one. There's this Two of Cups here, which is so fucking cool. Like, they're actually, like, going into the cups. I don't know, that's so cool. Three of Cups, which is so cute. Like, that's cute. The Four. The Five of Cups, which is, again, a little unsettling. But I love it. The Six of Cups. Oh, look at that. And get a little heart box in the back. The Seven of Cups. Like, what's going on over here? The Eight of Cups, which is, again, a card I absolutely adore. So, you know, got the town, we got to leave in, you know, all of Cups going to Vincent the Better with a smile on his face. But what I love about this card, particularly, despite of how fucking cute it is look at that. It looks like the rips. It looks like there's little tears coming down, but smiling, and that to me reminds me so much of, like, Eight of Cups energy, where you're leaving something, and it's something that's, like, good and okay, and, you know, you may love the people there or something, but you've got to go something better. So it's very bittersweet moments. So we're smiling about what the future holds for us, but we can still, like, shed a tear, you know, from what we're leaving behind. You know, it doesn't have to be so cut and dry. And that's usually how I read the Eight of Cups. I've been in a lot of Eight of Cups energy a lot this year. And, I love this card. I love it. We have the Nine of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Page. The Knight. The Queen. And the King. And that's it. That is the Phantasmagoric Theater Tarot by U.S. Games and Graham Cameron. This deck, somebody was like, oh, Dakota, you can only have 10 decks. This would definitely be one of them. This would 110% be one of them. I love it so much. Especially, you know, because it's one of the decks I got when I didn't really have much decks at all. So it was like, back then, you know, I wasn't getting them as frequently as like I do now. Though I've slowed down quite a bit lately, actually. But it was like I would get a deck and I would work with it for at least a month, you know, with just that one. And I'm trying to get back into it. Like, I've been working a lot with that new Oracle deck I have. But, this deck, I think, is such a gem. And, in my opinion, should be in everybody's collection. And I really hope it's not out of print. Again, it shouldn't be, but you never know. So, if you can pick it up, I give it my highest recommendation. Yeah, there you go. You guys can find me on Instagram or TikTok at Deck Cartomancy. That's DAKCARTOMANCY. And on TikTok and Instagram, all that stuff, I will post card of the days and some other stuff here and there as well. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me, and like and subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.